Hello Godzilla and Kong fans, especially you Kong fans. Oh, we won in this trailer, baby. But no need to pick a side here, because we got a 3-minute long brand new spanking trailer for Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire. This trailer kicks so much butt and is filled with so much Titan action, it's making my hairy cheeks want to clap. So what I'm going to be doing here for you guys is going into the trailer for Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire, breaking down every little bit of it, including the new big bad villain they're finally wanting to reveal, along with other details I might have caught while watching the trailer, but I want to hear your guys' opinion too. I think a lot of people are definitely excited for Godzilla and Kong, but some people are not loving the cartoony, super colorful vibe of this movie. Maybe it's understandable after -1 just came out and that was a very serious Godzilla movie. I kind of don't mind the contrast of just exaggerated dumb fun. I feel like this is the best thing to happen to the MonsterVerse, but that's just me. Alright, so kicking things off, let's talk about them revealing the new bad of this movie that really has not been a secret, because Toys and even Legendary themselves on their website have already revealed this secret villain. Much like in the first Godzilla vs. Kong movie, Mechagodzilla was the secret big bad that they hid from all the marketing. This movie will also contain a secret big bad known as Shimu. This is said to be the first Titan that has ever roamed the Earth and is even responsible for our Ice Age. In the trailer, we get a quick glimpse of Kong about to fight this big bad Titan with ice breath getting shot at him. I'm a sucker for ice breath. That is awesome. And you know that's probably going to be the reason he loses his battle axe. That thing is going to get ice cold and break apart right away. But I saw a Funko Pop where he has both the battle axe and the beast glove. I'm holding out hope he has both at the same time. But those aren't the only shots of Shimu we get in this trailer. At one point, the little girl from the previous movie returns, who begins to have visions of the future, which just goes to show you, introducing some interesting elements into the MonsterVerse. And in one of these quick glimpses of the future, we can see both Kong, Godzilla, Scar King, and Shimu on the battlefield going at it like an old PS2 Titan fighting video game. Oh, that is looking to be so dang exciting here. You know, Adam Wingard said previously he's promising long action sequences and battles between the Titans. I'm hoping this is the longest battle of the entire movie, because having all 4 of these giant beasts on screen is gonna be something to behold. And in this other shot of Shimu, it can be seen freezing the waters and the sky looking like it wants to start the Ice Age again. Now, the most interesting rumor we had been hearing about Godzilla X Kong is that Scar King, which I guess is said to be the main villain of this movie, will actually also be able to control Shimu. And I, for the longest time, didn't want to believe that rumor, because I'm like, why would the first Titan in existence that would most likely be one of the most powerful start taking orders from Scar King? Especially when almost every trailer we have seen so far, Scar King has yet to lift a finger, but we finally get to see some Scar King battle in action, and that's what I wanted, man. Just the sneak peek fight between Kong and Scar King, oh, that is gonna end so badly for my boy. I don't even know why I was getting hyped that the trailer was teasing a fight between Godzilla and Kong once again, when, I mean, we saw how that ended last time for my boy, and it looks like he might have to take another L early on in the movie against Scar King, but you have to establish this guy as a real threat for 2 Titans to want to fight him. But the rumors indicated that it would be because of Scar King's whip that he'll be able to control this other Titan, and I was like, that's just like a random spine bone whip he's using to control everybody. How could... Oh, okay. Looking at it here, there appears to be some sort of shiny crystal at the end of this whip, and now that opens up the possibility for Scar King to be able to control Shimu. That would also make it a lot more sense why Shimu ends up looking like this, where I'm guessing this Titan is going to be treated more like an animal, as opposed to where like Scar King, Godzilla, and King Kong almost have human qualities to them. You can tell they have some sort of intelligence, they're capable of thinking, and Shimu might just be a mindless monster out to just destroy things. And again, looking at the bigger picture, we are now starting to introduce mind control or mind manipulation into this universe. It's going all over the place. They're fully stretching. But believe it or not, the MonsterVerse has kind of set this up. If you remember some of the early plots for Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire, it said that humans will find out this intertwined origin to the Titans that might change things forever. And I was like, what could the humans do, and how could they be responsible for the Shimu Titan? That's when I remember watching theories and videos back when King of the Monsters came out, and there was stuff about mind control in it. I went back and looked it up, and yep, sure enough, it's on the trivia page for Godzilla King of Monsters. It's a little long, but stay with me here. In the trivia page for Godzilla King of Monsters, it says here, the redacted text in the credits of King of Monsters provides some surprising revelations about the history of the Monsterverse, particularly in terms of the relationship between mankind and titans in ancient times. Included in the text is a long and detailed story about humans going to war with the titans. Though the humans of the underwater city did indeed worship the giant monsters, that eventually changed after humans found a way to telepathically communicate with titans. Whatever these methods were, they developed it into something much more sinister than telepathic communication. Man found a way to control titans and weaponize them for their own purpose. It was only when the titans rebelled against their humans' masters that the war between the species kicked off. Before the war, ancient civilizations were able to make titans do their bidding. What humans did to the titans thousands of years ago sounds suspiciously like mind control. This means that humanity is actually capable of mind controlling the kaijus in the Monsterverse. And remember, in the Godzilla and Kong trailers, we do see glimpses of an ancient civilization looking to live in Hollow Earth, and now Scar King might have been able to get his hands on this mind control stuff that the humans were using, and is now using it for his own nefarious purposes. Crazy wild stuff, but I'm okay with it. I am okay with this. It was also badass to see Godzilla get another brand new form in this movie. I had to look it up in the previous Monsterverse entries if he's ever turned this weird colored blue, and no, this would be a first. And Adam Wingard did mention we would see different versions of Godzilla in this movie, and this appears to be one of them. It definitely seems like the pink Godzilla will be like his final form or his ultimate form in this movie, and this bluish form is just kind of like a prerequisite to that. Getting on to the moments I was talking about earlier about Godzilla and Kong looking to fight each other once again, this looks like it's in the middle of the movie or towards the end, because Kong has his beast glove, and that feels like that's something happening in the later half of the movie. People have already started to speculate, what if Scar King is able to control Godzilla in this movie? That whatever he is using to control Shimu, he'll be able to replicate that with Godzilla, forcing them in a small little rematch. That would be kind of an interesting way to set that back up, and would also kind of redeem Kong a little bit, because if Godzilla's the bad guy there, well then Kong's got to win that battle, right? Please? Just one win for Kong? But even if that turns out to be the case, that won't last long in the movie, because we do have that shot of Kong versus Scar King and then Godzilla versus Shimu, where it looks like they're almost fighting their mere opposites of each other, which I think is kind of cool. Just as cool as Kong punching the tooth out of Scar King. Boom! This movie looks fun. The trailer, even towards the end, started really showcasing off Kong's beast glove in here, and early on we thought that this was going to work like a cast or something to just help Kong out, that maybe he breaks his arm in battle or hurts himself. That could maybe still end up being the case, but toys and other merchandise for Godzilla X Kong really described this beast glove as an enhancement for Kong, that it'll make his punches that much more deadly. The merchandise even say that he's supposed to pair this glove up with his battle axe, and that it like charges up together, so I kind of can't wait to see that go down. All in all, this was a fantastic, fun, awesome trailer. I cannot wait for this movie. Obviously, I'm still not expecting the highest expectations when it comes to like the story or even human character subplot in here, but all the monster action fun I think is going to totally redeem this movie and make this just a fun blockbuster. But this is where I throw it off to you guys. You see the newest trailer for Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire. Are you liking all these little things being thrown in? Any theories or speculation you could have? Also, are we getting that third movie? We gots to, right? We gots to. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at 3C Films or on TikTok at 3C Films. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.